Hello children, welcome to today's SST class. Today we shall study geography. As we know, the earth has four major parts. There are four major domains of earth. What are they? They are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Lithosphere is land, hydrosphere is water, atmosphere is air. These three constitutes the earth, and the meeting place of these three is known as biosphere, where animal life, plant kingdom, human life exist. Life is possible there, and you know that earth is known as a unique planet. Why? Because life exists there. And how life exists in this only one unique planet? Due to the presence of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. In addition to this, we know that earth where we are living, it keeps on changing. Before 1000 years, what type of landforms were there? Now it is completely changed. The arrangement of 7 continents, 5 oceans, everything is changed. For that reason, today we are going to study about the chapter Our Changing Earth. Our Changing Earth. This is the third chapter of your geography book. And first we have completed our environment, second chapter Inside Our Earth, third chapter Our Changing Earth. And in this chapter we will study about the what type of changes takes place on the earth and how these changes takes place. We know the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth is known as lithosphere or land. This lithosphere is not a single plate. Actually, it consists of several large plates and some small plates. And surprising thing is that these plates are moving. Do you feel that the road on which you are walking, the floor on which you are running, that is moving? No. We cannot see and we cannot feel because these plates move very slowly, just a few millimeters each year. And do you know why these plates are moving? These plates are moving due to the movement of molten magma which is present inside the earth. Inside the earth, molten magma is there, which always moves in a circular manner. Due to this effect, the upper part or the lithosphere is also. The earth movements are divided on the basis of the forces. The forces which act in the interior of the earth are called as endogenic forces, and the forces which act on the outside of the earth is known as exogenic forces. And these endogenic forces causes some changes and exogenic forces causes some changes. Look, from this figure you can know that what are the changes takes place through these endogenic forces, what are the changes takes place by these exogenic forces. Endogenic forces causes volcano, earthquake. Exogenic forces causes erosional and depositional activities. Endogenic forces causes volcano and earthquake. You must have heard the word volcano in previous class. Volcano means it is a vent or opening in the earth's crust through which molten magma erupts from the inside the earth. Inside the earth, you know that molten magma always moving in a circular manner, and due to high temperature and high pressure, this molten magma always tries to come outside the earth. And when this temperature rises and the pressure also very high, that time this molten magma comes out to the surface of the earth through a vent or opening, and it moves outward, and again it falls downward and it accumulates in this periphery only. And when this molten magma or lava gets comparatively cooler temperature, then it becomes solidifies and it creates a structure like mountain, which is known as volcanic mountain. And from this figure you can know that what are the different parts of this volcano, what are the activities is followed. Second thing is earthquake. Similarly, when the lithospheric plates move, the surface of the earth vibrates. The lithospheric plates moves and the top part or the surface of the earth vibrates. This vibration can travel all round the earth. These vibrations are called earthquake. The place in the crust where the movement starts is called focus. The movement starts on a place which is known as focus, and the surface of the earth, the place, the surface above the focus is called epicenter. From this figure also you can know that which is focus and which is epicenter. Vibration travels outwards from the epicenter, and that causes damages. It causes damages mostly nearer to the epicenter, and the strength of the earthquake decreases away from the center. Nearer the epicenter, the strength of the vibration is more and the destruction also more. And when this the place which is far from the epicenter, the vibration is less. There are three types of earthquake waves: P waves or longitudinal waves, S waves or transverse waves, L waves or surface waves. And these earthquakes also are thing which takes place through the endogenic forces. And do you know that earthquake causes lots of destruction on the surface, and it is the most disastrous thing that earthquake is not predictable. Suppose one cyclone is going to happen, the meteorology department can predict this thing earlier, and we are getting different types of warning from the television, from the radio and all these things. But in case of earthquake, it is also a natural disaster, but it cannot be predicted. And the impact can certainly be minimized if we are prepared beforehand. Only one thing is that animals have sixth sense and they can know about earthquake beforehand. And people also study animals' behavior, and they can sometimes predict about earthquake by studying the animals' behavior. Like fish in the ponds get agitated, snakes come to the surface, and the animals of the zoo, they get inside the shelter. From this behavior, sometimes people, by observing this behavior, people can know that something is going to happen or earthquake is going to happen. Besides all these things, some facts are there which are related to earthquake. I must not overlook it. An earthquake is measured with a machine called seismograph, and the magnitude of the earthquake is measured on the Richter. With this, we have completed about earthquake, volcano and endogenic forces, and next class we will study about the exogenic forces and what are the result of exogenic forces. So with this I conclude my class. Thank you.